I'm so shocked that you haven't read Carlos Castaneda, because a lot of what you say is stuff that people that really are focused on those books, especially your book Awakened, or Awaken the Immortal.
Right.
Um,
I've heard
it's
his
just,
name. I've heard his name many times by many people, but I just
yeah,
my own. I mean, my bibliography is there for everybody to look at. I've got, I posted it on Facebook and on YouTube, all the books I researched. And he's not one of them. He's not on it, but
yeah.
it's not surprising to me to come to the same conclusions. I mean, I haven't read a lot of Rudolf Steiner either, but I'm hearing there's a lot of parallels.
Claim that they'll dream something in a dream at night, and then like years later, they're in the very scene of that dream, which they had no reason to have reference for. It's just sort of this random dream they thought that was meaningless, but it turns out to be sort of validated that maybe things are not as linear as we thought.
Well, I don't know about the deja vu. To me, it's just more evidence of
Yeah.
edits, simulations, reality tunnels that are experienced in a hologram sometimes are not sequential. I mean, you can in your sleep experience an entire series of events that later on in your more lucid times, when you're not asleep, when you're jacked straight back into your central nervous system, you go replay what was already basically projected. Because this is a theory of mine that when we go into REM sleep, that's when all these reality tunnels are knit for us, and basically AIX is trying to determine what our next pathways are, because it can't read our minds, and it can't just basically steal the programming of the simulacrum. In my own teachings, the simulacrum and AIX are totally distinct. And people confuse them all the time. They are not interchangeable. They are totally, absolutely distinct phenomena. So what you're describing to me is not mysterious at all. It's just more evidence to me of simulation theory. It's more evidence that we live in a holographic construct, because in a hologram, everything that's ever been done in the past is still there. It just can't be seen because our vantage point is different. Let me get this bone away from this dog. Can you hear that noise in the background? I got a dog outside my door playing with a bone that's going to drive me nuts. Hold on.